All right, all right, all right. We did it. Damn. It was so weird. So, whoa, all my settings are off now. Yeah, I don't know if the power went out or something happened or I was hacked because I never set the show up for members. Absolutely not. It is just bizarro world. Yeah. So it got set up for members and, probably half the people won't show up tonight because they think it's a members show. That's all right. We'll keep it quaint. We'll keep it short. But what do you think we're going to talk about? Don't say it. Kind of. I kind of like the I was going to say the general direction that ufology is going in. But I would be wrong. It's really strange. I mean, we've been talking about this for 2 weeks, like almost every night, pretty much every night. This is not getting any better. It's just getting more interesting. I don't know if it's not getting better, but it's just getting different. They have another price drop for Lou Elizondo Imminent. You can now buy the book. Check it out, guys. I'm going to show it to you. This has got to be the most embarrassing thing I have seen ever in ufology. Thank God Lou Elizondo is the reason for this price drop. Are you ready? We're talking 90% price drop. 90 or whatever that is. $2.99. $3 piece of shit. It's a door stopper. No, but the sales plummeted after the first week. Plummeted. Like almost non-existent. They're giving it away. What a joke. I'm so happy. $3. $3 for the most amazing, groundbreaking, historical event of our time. $3. Excusez-moi. Something in the throat. That is awesome. Man, where is everybody? Come on, it's not a members show. Forget what I said by accident. I don't know how I did it. All right. We're going to do the same show we've been doing, but tonight I want to throw a little spin on it. Oh, they removed the story. Freaking gobble. It was my psychic story. My dad, according to this post 2 hours ago, just called and said, man, I know this sounds crazy, but there are about 18 to 20 drones flying over me right now. Over in Pecos, Texas. It's a Roscoe Pickle dream. Remember that guy? What TV show? Boop, boop. That's right, the Dukes of Hazzard. Just a good old boys. Remember that? Never meaning no harm. They thought you got in trouble with the law, so that it was gone. Making their ways the only way they know how. Let's just make the ball in the line. I don't know the words there. Making their ways the only way they know how. Daisy Duke blew my balls and I'm all out of juice. Who's here tonight? Sky Allen, making his way. Hello-de-da-de-da-doo. Venus Miranda made an appearance with Don Mofo. Welcome, you guys. UFO 91, welcome to the show. Ben, the Yorkshire Gooford. Jodez with a Z75. Welcome to the show. The Angel of GUFON, Jeanette Angel. Boop. Amanda Shale. How you doing, Amanda? Welcome to the show. The Accurigan founder. Acura. The Incursions. What's up, Cezanne? What's up, Cezanne? Yeah. Whatever you say, he says Cezanne. What? Gyro's here. Welcome to the show, G. Mrs. Brooke is ha-ha-ho-ha-ho. Well, that was the fast version. Paula Faust, welcome to the show. Where you been, Mr. Sunshine? Bringing the glow. Welcome to the show. Simon from Dublin. What's up, buddy? Hey, Rich from a cold, dark night in Dublin. Hey, let me tell you, it was 36 last night here in my part of the woods. Tonight, it's supposed to be down under that. 35. Let me take a look-see. And I'm in Florida. Right now, it's 48. It was only 55 today. 56, I guess. Tonight, they say it's going to be 39, 38, 38. That just changed. That was like 35, like 2 hours ago. Well, it is winter. Today is the first day of winter. If I didn't say your name, what's up, Herb? 916. Welcome to the show. You're 50 milligrams deep on edibles? Dude, that's the perfect amount for me. I found out 30, 35 if I just want a little, But 50, for some reason, that just gets me, right in the right there, right in the keyhole. Like Apophis. Apophis is coming. Now, if I didn't say your name for the intros, doesn't mean I don't love you. It means we do have a lot of show to do, and I do. And before the show started, everything I had planned was erased. So I am going to pick up the scraps and do my best to put the show back together. The way I set it up tonight's not like the normal. I put it on my desktop. And for some reason, everything was gone. I'm pissed. I don't keep much on my desktop, but I should have taken a screenshot of the desktop. I don't know how they do it. And then the show was put on members. I do not remember doing that at all. I almost just logged us off the show. What am I doing? All right. Can I show you something before we get started? Good. We all remember, most of us remember 9/11, yeah? Okay. So let's just talk about the Twin Towers, Building 7. Those buildings fell down on their own footprint. 10 and a half second free fall. An impossibility. Really, it was. It's impossible for that to happen. And everybody who's got a brain knows that explanation they gave us, the pancake theory, it didn't work. Why do you think they hid everything? Why do you think people were seeing molten bullshit, flying and burning off of the Trade Center? Why? Why did they see that thermite leaking, dripping? Why were there explosions before and after the planes hit? Why was the lobby of Tower 1 in shambles when the airplane is 75 stories high? How did that happen down there? It doesn't work like that. Glass shattered. All that. They said it looked like a bomb went off in the lobby. So we all know what really happened without me actually saying Our government did it. But anyway, or had a hand in allowing it to happen. Do you want to know something really weird? When I was 10, I found out I was moving to Arizona. And my father took me and my best friend, Mike Kehoe at the time, who was the poster boy for 9/11. He was the one on Time magazine going up the stairs. That was my friend. It's crazy. Anyway, he took me and Mike to Coney Island, to Twin Towers, to see all the stuff that I normally wouldn't see anymore because I'm moving 3,000 miles away. When I got to the base of the Twin Towers and looked straight up, I actually said, there's the only way if this building was to fall, I said, in my mind, as a 10-year-old, that it would tip over and land on the other buildings. I actually said that to myself as a 10-year-old, this is the strangest building in Manhattan. And it was. I thought it was ugly. I thought the Twin Towers were gross, disgusting, ugly, bland. Yeah. And then we get videos showing us time and time again that demolition is how buildings come down on their own footprint. So I have a video of something like that. Just a little proof to get. I want you to get worked up because the government's so corrupt. You need to see it. Any chance we get. Anyway, I don't know why I went into all that. I'm just angry at the government for lying. 2,756 people died. Here it. Well, now watch this tower just come. Watch how it. This is how it's supposed to come down, right? See, there's nothing blowing up down here. So naturally it would buckle and collapse like that. It's not falling in on its own footprint. There you go. Right. Half that tower fell over. So my point is, the tops of the Twin Towers could have, maybe crumpled down, and they did, but it should have just stopped at the 70th floor-ish area. And then it should have just slid and made a big mess. Like, it was coming down anyway. And those towers were built to fail. That's what I believe. They were built that way on purpose, believe it or not. Doesn't that make you mad? To know that the government waited 25, however many years. It was done in what, 72? Almost 30 years to take them down because they had the lease. The lease ended. And then the owner took out a $4 billion insurance policy 6 months earlier or something like that. What are the odds? $4 billion. Anyway, I don't know, man. I'm just a little frustrated. I see so much lying from the government. It's just, it can go on forever. So here, apparently, is not yet declassified footage of a UFO zapping a fighter. Not yet declassified footage of a UFO zapping by a fighter jet? Zapping? I think they meant zipping by. Zapping. Me and my Jada.
All right, you can hear it a little bit as it went by, as the two ships went by. You could hear a little bit of a disturbance. With that in mind, watch this. Okay, see how that happened? Boom, right away the first one comes in. It's all broken up digital signal. Here you go. There's the first one. Watch, here you go. Boom, it's breaking up everything. Then the second one goes by. Come on, everybody. This is very slow-mo. Look at that. Take a second. Look at that ship. Folks, that is a starship. That is a Serpolian ship. They love the circular thing.
these people really believe that that is a legitimate video of a UFO or two. My thing is, what if it is? See, this is the problem that I said we were going to have more than ever, that we're going to see UFOs. We're going to dismiss them as fakes because we don't know where they're coming from. This guy's not even referencing where it came from, who shot it, what is that, a ship? He's more interested in the sound of it than the actual visual effect that we're looking at two UFOs or one, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, that's what makes me think, like something like this, the one we just saw, that clear of a UFO would never make it to the internet. And if it did, it would be ripped down in a heartbeat. So, real or fake? I don't know, man. Check this one out. Now, some of these are really interesting, I have to admit. This comes from Kobe43 on X, and it's from California. It doesn't say what city, but a craft or entity seen on video, and it looks absolutely insane. They say, I don't know what it is, but I've only ever seen anything like this with the jellyfish UFO in Russia decades ago. This looks like one of the tentacles on that type of craft, and we know some of these things are biologically engineered. No, we don't know. No, we don't know. We hypothesize, theorize, but we don't know. Do you see how they're so convinced on that side of ufology? They know everything, just like us. Who am I to judge? Well, not sure of the purpose, but these things are absolutely real. We can see them, he says. We can see them, so that makes them real. Not a hoax, not a lie, not a cheat, not a misidentification, not top secret. Nope, jellyfish, real, UFO, UAP. Ready? Go.
Did you see it?
I've still got it.
Did you get it?
I've still got it in my camera,
Really?
and it's
It's Alien
still
Addict.
there, Marcel.
No, I'm
It's
just
still
kidding.
there. I've got it in my.
Really?
Yeah, it's still there.
So what's happening here? Is it disappearing? What's going on? Anybody know? It looks like it's just disappearing for some reason. What happened?
Did you see it?
I've still got it.
Did you get it?
I've still got it in my camera,
Really?
and it's
It's not Starlink. Cloaking.
there,
Yeah,
Marcel.
right?
Blew up a little.
still there. I've got it in my.
Really?
Yeah, it's still there.
Look at that, though. Yeah, Mrs. Brooke is. Yeah, huh? So now it disappears. It doesn't disappear completely. So my thinking now is, after watching this, it is this guy's camera setting, the way it's set up. See, he's got a bright light there, semi-bright, semi-brighter. And I think what's happening is when he zooms out, the zoom changes the computer, the microchip in the computer or whatever, phone, I don't know. But you have all seen this in your own phones. When you back away, it gets darker sometimes, right? And then when you zoom in, it gets brighter. So that happens to all of us. And I think that's what's happening here. I don't think this is a cloak. I think, oh, wait a minute. It can't be that. Because then everything would get dim. Okay, I just debunked that. Interesting. I don't know what it is, but it's different. And I'm wrong about my theory. That right there is definitely it looks like it's cloaking of some sort.
Still got
Look,
it.
everything else stays the
I've still
same
got it in my
brightness.
camera. And it's still there, Marcel.
Kind of like blew up a little.
Marcel?
I've got it in my...
Get the
it's still there.
Marcel! This is a weird one. It's good. Okay. String of pearls, something or another. Bizarre. Multiple drones being controlled by a much bigger craft. We've heard of this mothership tether type of thing. Like there's got to be a mothership nearby that controls them all. They have to go back a certain distance to get recharged and then go out and play again. So they got to be within a certain mileage, probably within 10 miles. But a user by the name of Prop Picasso on TikTok filmed what seems like 5 drones hovering over the night sky. At one point, you hear a woman's voice say, "They're not moving," and how odd this was for her. You also see a craft to the far left as she pans the camera, almost as if it was the controlling craft. Here we go in 3, 2, go. From Into Thin Air, everybody. I2TA. Welcome back. Nope, wrong people. Go.
For weeks now, people in New Jersey have been reporting drones in the night sky, and tonight there are more questions than answers about what they've been seeing.
And it's not just New Jersey. People in several other East Coast states are witnessing drones, some as large as cars flying at night. New Jersey officials said during a press conference today, these are not consumer drones. They're also asking for more action
we
from
saw
the
this.
federal government. And it's not just the East Coast that are seeing the drones. Several people in Arizona say they've been witnessing the same thing in our skies.
What are those?
No, we
They are
didn't
not
talk about
moving.
this. Similar. What's up, Leadfoot? Ryan Yates, what do you say, Chief? Marcel made it. What's up, everybody? Thanks for hanging out tonight. Herb916. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You can even help support Truthology for Ufology with a super chat, super sticker, PayPal, Cash App. All the links are in the show description. Shh, here he comes. I2T. Welcome back. Oh, it's over? Okay, bye. Next. Check it out. Check this out. Oh, where to go? 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 No. What did I do? I just accidentally. What a schmuck. I just deleted the next story. It was good. All right, let me find it. I think I got it right here. Hip-hop star reportedly shot dead in parking garage in Sweden. Swedish police said Friday a man had been shot dead in a parking lot in the city of Norrköping, with media identifying the fallen soldier as Shits for Brains. He was a great rapper. All right. James Fox and Leslie Kane holding a UFO news event Saturday. Did you hear about this? It was yesterday or 2 days ago. What was today? Monday? It was Saturday. Did I not play this? How did I skip over this? I don't think I did. I must have. So it says Saturday they were holding a UAP news event at the National Press Club with 12 first-hand witnesses with Leslie, similar to the one done in 2007. Date, location, and time, Saturday, 19th. We have got to find this. Yeah. We got to find it. Why don't they put a link to it? Idiots. Hey, whatever happened to UFO Jesus? Right? Whatever happened to her? going on with UFO Jesus? Who gives a shit? You know what's funny? We haven't said a word about him practically all year. And you know what? Neither is anyone else. Nobody wants him anymore. He was their cheerleader, and then all of a sudden, no, everything's a lie. And then we don't hear anything about him anymore. He's gone. That's awesome. I love it. UFO Jesus. All right. I'm waiting for the video to pop up, and we've had issues tonight. No, Rich. That's not. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to cheat a little bit right now because it's Saturday. I'm going to throw up a third phase of moon video while I look for certain things I need. Since everything got erased before with all those issues, I'm surprised I wasn't late. Hey, Mr. Bridges became a member. I know that's just the way it does it. You've been a member forever. Thank you very much, Mr. Bridges, who is also a huge contributing supporter of the show. Thank you, man. Good to see you. I hope everything's going well for the holidays. I might be spending my holidays alone. Yep. I'll talk about it on the members show. What's today? I'll make a video about it. All right, here we go. Can't talk about it here. Welcome back. Third phase of moon.
This is a very dangerous thing.
This is a good.
And they're going to continue to do it until somebody finally stops them.
Yeah.
I know for a fact, you can look in their eyes and tell when somebody wants to kill you that they had that face, that stone cold face, that appearance.
I could feel the vibrations coming off of it, but there was no sound.
They're going to keep playing that hand, and I think the general public is going to see through it.
Everything's active, unbeknownst to most of the people on this planet.
They need to hand over the reins because it's not theirs. It's the property of the United States military and people.
Give us what you got. Give us this information. Let us make our own decision.
At a certain point, you have to call their bluff.
Hold on a second. What? Come on, this can't happen, guys. Hold on.
Oh my God.
All right, what's going on? Where's Greer?
Let us make our own decision.
I want to see what he just did.
At a certain point, you have to...
What the hell's in his nose? How come nobody told him you got asshole in your nose? You can't do that before you go on camera. You can't go down there and then have it stick into your face, Greer. By the way, I want to thank, and I'm not sure, I believe the person is Andre, who sent $20 on PayPal just about 20 minutes ago or 15 minutes ago, and I didn't hear it come in, but I found it now. So I wanted to thank you, and I could only read part of your message. It says that my YouTube account is not verified and I don't have PayPal, so I sent this from a friend, and then all I see is greeting. And I want to thank you for checking out GUFON and contributing this way. And happy holidays to you and yours. Appreciate that, man. I believe you're from another country, right? Germany coming in. It blows my mind. You know, it just blows my mind. Thank you. From Germany. Cool. Very cool, Andre. Thank you. Happy holiday to you and yours. That was very nice. All right, so Greer's got boogers in his nose. I had to stop. I had a show. You know what I mean? This isn't the first time I've seen boogers in his nose. And, you know, you got to blame third phase of moon for that. They're sitting there looking at the guy. Greer's not a manscaping guy. guys. He doesn't manscape. He barely scapes. He escapes from his own ear hair, nose hair, and eyebrow hair. But this, unacceptable in a documentary. Unacceptable. I would do you can't change it now, but nobody said anything? I'm sorry, guys. I love Third Phase of Moon, and why do I have to say that? They know I love them. And this has to be pointed out. And I know they know it, but nobody said anything to them. So it was probably too late, and they couldn't go and re-edit it, and that's that. Booger B. Greer.
To call their bluff.
It is going down in Dimona. Look at this shit. Look at this.
We've got no-fly zones over New Jersey, but the phenomenon continues to rocket every night and day. We've got incredible videos just into Third Phase Moon, and that's right, we're the #1 documentary right now on Amazon. Watch this.
It's not even. Oh my God, they just shot like some smart bombs or something. Look at this shit. They in the drone bombs or something. Look at this. What? Oh my God, what they just shot over here? Look at this. I'm filming this shit. It is crunk. It is crunk out here. What? What they done shot down? Oh my God.
Guys, that's crazy. That's absolutely insane.
Look.
If it's...
Look.
These are drones,
Every
man.
direction they coming.
How come nobody knows how to focus?
It's all over.
Nobody knows how to focus.
What is these?
It's pretty amazing, actually. Pretty cool.
Okay, definitely surrounded.
Wow.
Across America, it continues.
That's an incursion.
Hundreds, if not tens of thousands of these drones, and this is getting ridiculous, in my opinion. The
Yeah, it
air
is.
traffic in the sky with these
Right.
drones. But some of these, I'd imagine, what we're seeing a lot is the plasmoids, the plasmic orbs that people are seeing.
And I think they're mixed in. Do you feel that maybe those plasmoid or orb type of UFOs, UAPs are mixed in with the drones? Maybe they're, like I said yesterday, escorting them to a destination or somewhere. I don't know, but I just don't know.
Engaging with military, with police, and we've showcased
So out of
this over the
focus,
past
so
few days here
stupid.
at Third Phase Moon, breaking the news,
Terrible.
the internet, with the footage coming
Terrible.
in. And let me tell you, we're looking at something quite extraordinary. The massive amount of traffic is unbelievable.
They just did a mandate over the entire area of New Jersey. You cannot fly a drone, and look at what's happening. It doesn't seem to stop.
What?
These
They put a
drones
mandate
or
out? You
orbs or
can't
UFOs,
fly?
All the above are seemingly showing themselves in the night sky, and they're not slowing down. It's just ramping up, guys. We got more video. Check it out.
There's a mandate that you can't fly in Jersey now? They just said.
This one coming in from South
Can't do that.
As we're receiving information on this in real time. This just came in a few moments ago, and we're looking at this very closely. When I looked at it, I was like, we got to put this up right away. This is a massive, again, a display.
Come on!
In my opinion, this is, it's hard to say.
This is so
ET or
stupid.
A bunch of drones lined up in this vector shape. Is it one craft? There's information so tight there that it seems that it is one massive craft.
I can't get over what's happening.
A superdome.
Yeah, this thing's huge, hovering in the
Oh,
night sky
this
over
is getting
South America. And we're looking
unbelievable.
at something just way up there. I'm probably estimating maybe about 1,000 feet to 1,500 feet. And it does have this vector kind of shape. Some people might say this is the TR-3B. We're looking at something that's kind of new, and and just fresh as when you're seeing something for the first time, like we're seeing these kind of videos on a daily basis. You just kind of scratch your head. What in the world is going on? And look at this thing. It's up there. I could almost count maybe about 50 to, 40 drones or orbs all lined up in a fashion that creates this kind of pyramidal shape just up there in the sky. This is incredible footage.
Everybody, I want to get your thoughts in this live premiere. The comments really help, and don't forget, hit that thumbs up and share this link on your social media, because we've got so much videos coming in this episode, the episodes before. You're going to be really popular if you share this link on your social media, giving the world a heads up. So let me tell you what we're looking at here. Again, I don't know, maybe 100 individual orbs, or is it connected to some kind of hull of a triangular shaped craft? The TR-3B. Again, I agree, Brent, this thing is, I would say, at least 1,000 to maybe 1,500 feet in elevation, but it could even be more.
It could be a reflection. Oh, well, let's see if we can get a view, Venus, of the surrounding area.
Again, no means
is this light over here on the left from the sun coming down? Coming
unusual,
up.
And the pyramid shape.
Look, we got something over there and over here.
We're not seeing any kind of lights on the bottom of it, but as it straightens out to a triangle, we're missing that portion. But these two other,
does look like a Christmas tree thing.
Orbs. There's like 3 orbs at the tip.
I wonder if this is some sort of balloon, or like we have seen these in Arizona. They're just wires with lights on them, and they're stretched out to form a tree. That's what this is.
Either of
good
the
going
there. So
Venus got it. Oh,
again,
no,
there's some incredible.
It can't
videos
be.
Just into third phase moon.
That's up there in the sky.
Out,
that looks like it's high up.
Watch this. It's exhilarating.
All right. Thanks, Venus.
Is this
good stuff.
Why are they over a cemetery?
Wow, what is going on? Wow, guys, this is unreal. I gotta tell you. And then nobody can focus!
God, the cops are down there saying, go back to your
What
house.
is wrong with people? Idiots. No, really.
Yes, come here.
They
Look
are dumb if they can't
The
focus.
cops are down here saying we have to go back to our houses because they don't want us to film it.
What? Oh my God, look at this shit, guys.
Yo, something big is finna happen, bro.
This is crazy, guys. This is exciting shit. It's a drone. We know it's a drone. But why is it exciting? Because it's everywhere now. Do you know what that guy said from the Pentagon yesterday?
He's excited, and we're showing.
He said it's just regular drone activity. Remember?
The original to the left.
Wow.
The enhanced version to the right. You heard them right there. Police are on the scene telling people don't film. Actually, leave the area immediately. I'm not into that. If police shouldn't be telling people what they could film or not in the sky. And what this guy captured, and he's riling up the neighborhood, which I like. If you see something crazy in the sky, a UFO, yell at the top of your lungs to get your neighbors to come out. This is really good stuff here.
Yeah, what the hell is it doing over a cemetery? This guy's asking that question, and I'm going to ask that same thing. It's very interesting. In the beginning of the video, you kind of see whatever spotlight this is illuminating another kind of drone at the bottom, which is kind of weird. Look at this thing just pulse. And then it just kind of goes away. What's going on? Why are the police, if you're in a public area,
Oh, was I not on?
Right to tell you to leave anywhere.
Oh.
And if you're filming something in the sky.
You mean I forgot to put me on the screen and talk? Okay. Well, I'm going to repeat what I said in a couple of sentences then. I think. If I can remember. You know what? I didn't say anything I haven't already said. Yeah, nothing. I didn't say anything new. I'm sorry, guys. All right. Yeah, let's just watch.
My God, you have all rights to film it.
Yeah, nobody owns.
Yeah, I was saying they can't tell you not to record. They can't tell you to go inside and don't record what's in the sky. You can do whatever you want from private property, your own house, definitely from public property. So that's a weird statement, and I didn't hear it myself. So I'm wondering if it was even said, or if somebody just said the cop said that.
The sky, and your lens is yours. But look at this, the multiple reactions between drones, UFOs, plasmic orbs, and this guy, I really like him. You know, sometimes you get excited, sometimes you start cussing. I get it. We did try to mete out some of that, but if it got in there, you know, it's just the way it is. People just are in awe when they see this kind of action. Could you imagine you going outside of your backyard and witnessing this? And again, it's just sad if these guys are actual police telling them you can't film or evacuate for no reason whatsoever. I don't know. Maybe it's a cover-up. I'd imagine there's a psych op going on. Obviously, we all know that. They're not telling us exactly what they know. And let me tell you, I think they know a lot. So what we're looking at here.
I'm sorry. Did he say a psych op? Did he? I gotta see.
Witnessing this, and again, it's just sad if these guys are actual police telling them you can't film or evacuate for no reason whatsoever. I don't know. Maybe it's a cover-up. I'd imagine there's a psych op going on. Obviously,
he did say psych op. He doesn't know it's psyop.
It's a cover-up. I'd imagine there's a psych op going on.
I mean, you could say psych op, but nobody says that. Right? All right. I'm not going to hold it against him. Poor guys. I haven't. Never mind.
The distance, probably about.
Look at this, guys.
Miles, and you see this massive display.
This
of
is
lights.
amazing.
This thing almost looks connected, as it's a.
This is unbelievable.
And if that's the case, this thing's huge, like the size of a Walmart.
Right.
And these things are so connected, and this is very unusual. Have you ever seen traffic like this over?
Guys, we have never seen anything like this. And anytime we did, it was from where? Mexico. And it's happening here. This is wild. This is absolutely crazy.
This is a first for us.
Yeah, this close-up, as I
wow,
the footage,
oh my God, it's so classic.
Kind of aviation sense, you know, anti-collision lights. Obviously, they're at the front of the wing, the back of the wing, but
that's
a little bit
four drones.
Like, you're seeing the front and the back.
I don't know. Maybe it's one craft. I don't know.
Wing on this thing, it almost seems like it's one hull of a craft. Like it's huge. So people over Chicago must have seen this, and
this is wild.
Upload this stuff to social media.
Yes, I know.
Here, I'm sure thousands.
I know, Steven. I know. That's what's amazing. Sorry, I still haven't finished putting my new chair together. It's been since Milton came, because Milton came the day of the hurricane, or like the day before, actually. So I didn't want to put it together and then have my house fly away, because it was coming right for us. So I left it in the box. Then I got sick, and then another week went by, and then I forgot about it. So we're going to put it together this weekend. But this is amazing for all the reasons we could think of and the reasons we can't. That's why it is amazing. It's bullshit. Okay. So a lot of people, Stephen, everybody, including myself, we want to say that it's a distraction. And I've gone on the last few days saying there's no such things as a distraction. Tell me what the distraction is, and I'll let you know if it's distracting me from getting information. See, that's what I don't understand. Take away the drone incursions. What would we be doing? The same thing we always do, right? Just talking about whistleblowers and who's coming out and the next movie, right? And every now and then a sighting comes out. But this is something completely off the scale, started at a specific point in time with purpose, and has not left, and has amped up, and has multiplied, and has gone to other locations other than Jersey, up and down the eastern seaboard. And remember, they were telling us they saw these lights out in those parts of the waters. And let's not forget Bermuda Triangle somewhere over there too. Could we be seeing, I don't want to blow you away, Atlanteans? I'm still here. What if it's Atlanteans and they came to the surface finally? They finally dug their way out after 12,500 years. They finally, after 100 generations, found a way up. And we're here. Right? And just so happens they happen to have craft that looks like drones, but with beautiful lights on them. Beautiful, gorgeous. It's the Atlanteans.
Thousands of people within the O'Hare Airport region saw something really weird. I guess it's just getting so weird people might not even be looking up. But here's more crazy.
What? It's getting so weird that people aren't going to look up? That is a really interesting statement. He meant that.
Weird. I guess it's just getting so weird people might not even be looking up. But here's more crazy stuff.
All right. Oh my. Oh my. Oh wait. Oh hey, wait. When the blue light comes on, there's this, and now this. Are we looking at a reflection? Go. I think we're looking at a reflection. No? I don't like it. It's blurry. Why can't people focus? Why don't they understand focability? They have to go to school to learn how to focal. This is just awful. Oh no. Oh my. Oh wow. Cool. Oh, I want to videotape this. Oh, look at that. But, ladies and germs, nothing. All by himself, right? All by itself. Could we be looking at a piece of glass, and then when the light's up, there's some imperfection in the glass, or maybe there's tape on the glass that could cause a refraction. You wouldn't be able to see it, but it could create that with what we see. Oh yeah, and then that second light pops up. Oh, but that's because, well, maybe it's because it's not the tape, it's the glass. So you got this, then the tape, then the glass. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas up. Oh, yeah, no. You see, it's behind the tree. Good catch, guys. Good. It's behind the tree. Now, it could be an illusion, but I don't think my eyes is going to lie to me. Is this somebody in a house? You see this? Is that somebody there? All right. I don't know why this pops up. when the light, right? Why does it pop up? Something's wrong. Because that's a lens flare, right? Type of thing. What do they call it? Is it a lens flare? Let's hear what the boys got to say about it. It's cool as fudge. It's moving down. Going down, down, down.
Okay, the battle, once again, John Conway, New Jersey, captured something going on here. We got, once again, the drone and the plasmic phenomenon.
And multiplied by 7, now out of focus. I can't, guys. I just don't understand the thought process in keeping it blurry. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. What if? Okay, there's a pattern emerging. I'm so glad. There's a pattern emerging. They all seem to be out of focus when we get the good ones like this. You notice that? So that to me means it's being done on purpose. So we can't actually see anything, as if we would anyway. We probably wouldn't. But when it's out of focus just a little, it creates illusions, anomalies that aren't really there. And then you can say, ooh, I don't know anything that could do that. And then you're like, yeah, until you get it out of focus, then it can do that. See, they're counting on everybody, 99% of you, to go along with what they're saying because you never done the research. It's not your fault. Who does it? We do. Researchers like myself have. And just by mistake, I made that observation that anytime you go out of focus, weird shit starts happening. To light bulbs, focus on a light bulb in a dark room. It does some weird shit. Change the settings a little bit. Watch the magic. Yeah. Everybody's being bamboozled. Everything we're looking at is with a purpose. Everything being recorded could be by the government, and then they act like a citizen capturing it. Oh, we got another one. John Cocktoast in here. Yeah, he got one. Oh, it's out of focus just like everybody else is. A little bit in focus for a second, but then everything goes out of focus, and every time the light comes on, for some reason, there's another light next to it. We're not saying he's faking it or it's a reflection. We just don't know what it is. It's a weird anomaly. Of course it is. Of course. And then the next one, oh, Julie Simmons. Hers is out of focus too. And she's got a light that also throws off some weird imagery here that I just can't figure out. Never seen anything like it. I'm right. Oh, God, I love it. This is a psych-op. It's good to be the king. What movie? It's good to be the king. What movie? History of the World, Part 1. Mel Brooks. I believe it was 1981 or 2. I love this video so much, we're going to keep watching.
The plasmoids is what they're calling it.
I need a drink.
We're seeing interaction with both technologies. Maybe technologies not of this earth and technologies right here, reverse engineering things that are not of this earth. And maybe there's some kind of intervention. Maybe they're not liking what they're seeing here. What maybe some kind of rogue corporation is trying to pull off.
Yeah, that's a big question. Everybody's asking that. Greer said he's kind of making the rounds, and he's saying this is a psych-op, and what we're seeing in the sky, these drones, are basically a distraction, and something's happening in real time, and this could be the false flag, all happening in real time. Look at this. Is this somebody on the ground shooting a laser at one of these things? And that, if that's the case, it's weird. You see this craft kind of descend, and as the laser kind of hits it, it deflects the light. Look at that. It's going below the tree line with the orbs to the right and kind of at the bottom. Let's look at this again. Or are the beams coming from the craft itself? As it shoots these vertical lines into space and even downwards into the neighborhood, this is a wild, this plasmic laser connecting
Thank you guys.
with
Appreciate
the phenomenon.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Could it be just a major lens flare?
Yeah.
Lens glare coming off on the camera lens. But again, it's weird. It does seem that there's something from the ground, or oh, there it is. Yeah, it's reflecting off the hull of the craft. Wow. And then you see the orb, it's kind of dissipating in and out. And that's interesting to me.
Oh, they're saying that's a reflection
Right
off
when
the
light goes out,
craft?
is that part of a lens flare? Again, it does look like a laser shooting up from the clouds, reflecting off the hull of the craft. And there's, again, this is,
I don't know.
alien,
That's a good
Nobody knows
explanation,
what
I guess.
alien
But
technology is. We're trying to figure it out ourselves. We want to have that exposed to the public. They're flying around with no means of propulsion, coming from light years away. I think we need a little bit of that. Who doesn't want their own Millennium Falcon? I do. Now, again, more footage. Take a look.
come on, man. This is
Actually, speaking
amazing.
of the Millennium Falcon, is that one of them up there in the sky of the back of the Millennium Falcon or whatever it is? We've got something crazy. Los Angeles. Again, a lot of people are seeing this. It seems like a pile-up, as usual. Heavy traffic in Los Angeles. I'm sure you guys enjoy it, but what are we looking at here? Again, it's not a helicopter. It's not an airplane.
It's crazy.
It doesn't even look like these drones we're seeing nowadays.
I know, again, this coming in from California, like it's New Jersey's not just a hot spot. It's happening everywhere. San Diego, Temecula, again, just right in California here in a trafficked area. They got the eye to film this. Good footage right here. Now, once again, let's go over some of the footage that just came in. What's your thoughts on this one? This is incredible. Is this some sort of a...
You know, I don't know. Reflection maybe, right? Yeah, they're going over them again. All right, well, what's this? Oh, yeah. Oh, we'll take a look at this for a second. Give the boys a little promo. They work hard, man. Well, they work smart. They have fun when they work, so they turn hard work into fun. Go.
These guys, are they going to tell us the truth? I think in our groundbreaking documentary, Battle for Disclosure, still #1 on the Amazon best-selling documentary. It's out there. Watch it tonight, this weekend.
You don't know that at the very top, that whole project is being run illegally.
These are
it's Dr. Booger, Boogrier.
Bombshell information to talk about.
Boogity boo.
These technologies are unsanctioned. They are illegal operations, and this can be proven in any court of law.
It's like, wow, nobody's coming after us. We're going to do this until we can get away with it.
They would have so much control over everything if they had that.
If this information was all released, it could fall into the wrong hands.
They're using security as a cover for illicit or illegal or even treasonous activities.
The members of Congress didn't have the detailed information of the precise location.
Where they keep the bodies, the craft, the debris, all the evidence that we've been searching for the last 80 years.
He knew how to keep a secret. Secrets were his stock in trade.
They're literally making their own money to fund their own projects.
We have a source currently in the deep black world.
It doesn't matter if you're president of the United States, you're not going to talk about that.
There was this large monolithic slab. Looked like it was elevated off of the ground.
It is traumatic.
Look, this is the most top secret shit you've ever heard of.
You guys got to check that out. It's pretty good. That is probably my favorite Third Phase of Moon documentary that they've ever made. Yeah, it's a good one. Like, you know, just hearing them, and these guys seem believable that they had, you know, the whistleblower dude and the other one. And then you hear some stories like you thought weren't really real, and then they turn out to be legit. It's just mind-blowing. Like I said, Greer is the Alex Jones of ufology. He'll say and throw a bunch of shit on the wall. Something is bound to stick today or 20 years later. One thing will come up and I told you so. I want to see them. By now, they should have the technology to rebuild or grow an arm, as he would say. We have technology can grow an arm. And I have taken away the doctor and calling him Mr. Greer from now on. I'm going to try. It's not easy to remember, but yeah, downgrade him a little, make him a little more human. You know what I mean? I want to show you this UFO, this drone, or I don't know. God almighty, this is a really good sighting. This, I think, is real. 5, 4, 3, 2, and you.
This drone footage was recorded by Christian on May 3rd in Norway. He managed to capture a rapidly moving object on the right side of the screen. The acceleration of the craft is astounding. It seems to go from 0 to several hundred miles per hour within seconds. The lights take off simultaneously, so they may be part of the same craft.
Of course.
Airplanes don't accelerate from a standstill in the sky like
that. Right there is very fast. However, we could be fooled. You know? Here it looks further away. Here it doesn't look so far away. So are we seeing something small? But the acceleration looks legit. I don't know, man.
He managed to capture a rapidly moving object.
I think it's real.
The screen. The acceleration of the
Look,
craft
that's
is
fast.
astounding. It seems
Where's
to
the
go
rest
from
of the
0
video,
to
though?
Several hundred miles per hour within seconds. The lights take off simultaneously, so they may be part of the same craft. Airplanes don't accelerate from a standstill in the sky like this.
Where's the rest of it? It looks good. It is, I think. I think it's real. But where's the rest of it? That makes me so sad. Remember, I don't know if I want to keep playing the drone story. Remember that that interview with Project Constitution? The guy talking about what he knows about the drones and everything. And I mean, this part of the interview, it's really good. I'm going to play it. We're at 6-minute mark. We do 2 minutes a day. I think we forgot yesterday. Listen to this.
Or something, they're probably taking like Google Earth images and saying, okay, scan
lunar
this,
sparkles?
give me accurate dimensions of where it is, and that way if they can get a 3D scan, they can look for weak spots, you know, because images from, you know, satellite images are not that great, but if you can go and do a 3D scan and a 3D model of something, and you take out, they scan those airplanes while they were out there on the tarmac, and then went down the runway and scanned the runway, and then they went and scanned all the other F-16s that were parked out there. So,
is there video?
And they scanned our Apaches. So,
is there video evidence of this, like with the military?
Oh yeah,
but obviously,
yeah, there's plenty of video, film evidence of it.
Obviously, it can never be released, right?
Doubt it.
I'd love to get my hands on it.
At some point in time, it has to be released, but
like you saw the one.
Doubt it.
You saw that one in Afghanistan recently that got leaked. It was like flying over the military base in Afghanistan, and literally nobody can see it, and you can see it like appearing and disappearing, and it looked like some weird robot, and nobody was able to detect it. So some guy recently leaked it from the military. I don't know if you saw it,
Yeah.
but it was a pretty freaking crazy video clip. I seen it in like some documentary on Netflix recently.
Yeah.
Does it look like that, or does it look like a normal drone or like a quadcopter?
No, it looks like a military grade drone. So it looks like.
Dang.
But if you look at what's going on in the world today with drones and how much they've changed the battlefield, I mean, just look at what's going on with Ukraine and Syria. It has changed the battlefield so much.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has. And trying to figure out how I can get myself involved with the drone show, you know, because I have one, and I'm wondering if I go to where I want to go, and I wonder if people will call it in and if it'll make the news, you know. I just don't want my drone taken. That's all. You know, all they have to do is go to the FAA, see if there's a record of any drones at that hour. Yeah, drone number me. Oh, he's in Florida. He lives over here. It's right there. Just go get him and get his drone. What did he take pictures and video of? No pictures, just videos of us, Johnson. What do you mean, us? He's got video of our drones, sir. Who is this guy? I don't know, sir. He's just some YouTuber. I don't know, trying to make a buck. I guess he wanted to get involved. All right. Have you ever waterboarded anybody? Yes, many times. Okay. Do that to this guy. Make sure he talks, but waterboard him first, just to let him know we mean business. Sir, we shouldn't do that to this person. He's gifted. So am I. Waterboard him! Knock, knock, knock. Who is it? We're looking for Rish. He doesn't live here anymore. He moved since you were coming. Is this him changing his voice? No, I wouldn't do that. Neither would he. We know it's you. Open the door. We're going to break it down. Sorry, wrong number. Please try back. Rich. All right, watch this. I got another video of a building. I want you to see how this building falls. Because you're going to go, oh, not like the Twin Towers fell. Not like Building 7. That magically, fell apart. For no reason at all. Dungeon fire or something like that. All right, here we go. Does it fall straight down on its footprint, or does it start and then tip over? Go. Oh, it's going on its own footprint. Wow. I thought it was going to go over, but it didn't. Which way does this one go? I'm going to say this one definitely falls over. There's no way this is going to land in its own footprint. Go. Yeah. Ah! It did both. Wow, I'm impressed. So it seems like the Twin Towers were demolition. Shit, don't say it out loud. Is there another one? There's got to be 3 videos. Wow. On its own footprint, basically. All right. We got tree buildings here. They're all going to go. Do they implode, fall to the side, or do we get a mixed bag? Go. Wow. Watch this. Wow. Pulverized dust. That's familiar. Okay. Oh, look at the puff. We got one puff right there. It went. Ready, go. Wow, look at this. Just like 911. That's what should have happened. If it was just a natural fall, like they said from fuel. All right. Yeah, that's enough of that. A little fuel for the fire, see? Nobody knows. Nobody loves you better. Makes me feel sad for the rest. The three lights have been seen before on the TR-3B ARV. This could be a TR-3B triangular UFO UAP. Ready? All right, let me pull it up. Wow. Oh, wow. Really? Okay. I think you guys will like this in 3, 2, and a go.
Check this out, yo.
Check this out, guys, yo.
I see something in the sky.
He sees something in the sky.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Yo, check this
Look
out.
at this. It's just sitting there.
No BS, man.
What the?
This is right here in the middle of the road.
That's amazing.
Like, I'm driving down the road here. Look, this is my car right here.
Yeah, it's my blurry car.
BS, yo.
Oh, God.
No BS. This thing is in the road, in the sky right there.
That's unbelievable,
I'm
guys.
on the road going to Somerville like the...
Wow, that's cool.
What the fuck is going on? Yo, it's a pyramid. No bullshit. A car coming down the road. Hold on. A car looking too. Hold on.
That's amazing. That's a cop?
BS, yo, that thing is in the sky. Look.
Oh, my God.
Look, y'all.
That's low.
I want to know if the car see it.
Where'd the other car go? It looks like it was by the other car. Where'd the other car go?
Is this thing turning?
Yeah. Wow.
I'm telling y'all.
He's looking out his windshield.
I'm in my car now. I got on my blinking lights. I want to know if that car see it.
Hazards.
Or that car probably don't know what's going on.
His blinking lights. So adorable.
Right,
wow, look at this.
I'm the only one seeing this thing. Hold on. I got my blinkers on.
That is so cool.
Listen, am I the only one seeing this thing?
That is really...
Look.
That's bright, guys.
This thing is in the sky just sitting there turning.
What luck. What a lucky...
pyramid. Listen, y'all can't see it like I can see it. It looks like a pyramid. For real. Let me zoom in.
There you go. Zoom in finally. Come on, Johnson. Hurry up. Zoom. Oh my God, I want to hurt myself.
This thing, do it look like it turning, y'all?
Yes, zoom in.
I'm tripping.
It's going to go out, go off, go away. Can you zoom in, Johnny? Somebody please poke my eyes. Somebody.
That thing is, hold on, how could I zoom in?
You don't know. Oh, yes. Closer. Closer.
Yo, that's an object. That's something, yo.
I love this guy.
Yes.
This guy's a legitimate.
Oh, shit. That shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What happened?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yo, what the fuck? That shit. Oh, that shit.
Of course. I want to see what happened at the end there. I'm not sure, but it seems to be a little bit weird, like almost acting here at the end. This is it, huh?
Oh shit! Oh shit! That shit red. Oh shit!
He says that shit reh.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
When he got in his car, he said that shit wrecked or something. Listen.
BS. Oh shit! Oh shit! That shit red.
That shit wrecked. It wrecked? Is that what he's saying?
Oh shit! Oh shit! That shit red.
That shit right? Well, and then he takes off zooming down the road.
Shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Yo, what the fuck? That shit! Oh, that shit!
You don't know anything. It's almost like, one of those found videos. It seems fake. Yeah, see, what the hell happened? How do we know?
Hey, listen.
What happened? We got another one. Oh, this is old, somebody said. No, it's not. Guy said, I've seen this before. Well, if you've seen it before, tell us from where, when. Everybody does that. Everybody always wants to be the first person to say something negative. Oh, this is old. It's old. All right. That was really interesting to me, even if it is old. I've never seen it. And I'm still surprised that there's stuff I still haven't seen, which means there's a lot of stuff out there. You can't see it all. Here's one from Vegas. Oh, right. Forgot about this one. Oh, no. It's fake. Yeah, no, never mind. I was just gonna give this person a hard time for, it's so fake. No, I'm not even gonna bother. I just deleted it. No, it looks like an actual craft. If you took a car and it could fly, it was that detailed. You could see windows and shit. It was fake. So I just wanted to give that person a hard time on the show. So, what does this say? No drones at this height? No drone. All right, let's see what this is. From Reddit? Not a drone at this height. Got it. All right, here we go. This is from Reviews Everything UK. This is from an aeroplane. Commercial airliner. Aeroplane. Giddy up. Hey, Kaisen Lee. How you doing? Thanks for hanging. Didn't we see this before? This looks old. Yeah, I don't think that's real. I think these are the chandeliers, right? Or no? Oh, I don't know. Look at that. Looks like Saturn. Pretty cool. See, that's the whole thing. We don't know if it's real or fake. We just have to say, oh, yeah, it's fake. And then we have to see an anomaly that This is 7 minutes long, so. Oh, wow. I don't know if I've seen this whole video. Wow. No shit. Dude. this video is real, this is amazing again. How you doing? Joe Rogan's dead? What happened to Joe Rogan? If that's true, then I don't want to live. No, he didn't. Joe Rogan is alive and well. Woohoo, yeah. Joe Rogan's dead. Oh no.
If you are seated in aisle seat, take a moment please to ensure your personal belongings, bags, straps, and any carry-on items are completely underneath the seat in front of you and not in the aisle. Remember the bags may move around during takeoff, so be careful when opening the overhead bin. On this flight, Wi-Fi is available for purchase. And mileage plus member student discounts. You can find more information.
Thank you for the Stephen Bassett link. I'm gonna play it. Let's go check it out. I want to hear what Bassett has to say. It might be good news. We haven't heard from him in such a long time, you know? Thank you for the link. Whoever you are, AEI11R4 /in/ATR3-3B Bumblebee. X. Look at you. That's an expert. That's amazing. What a great intimidating link and profile thing. All right. Thank you for that. That's funny. Hey, Don Mofo, how you doing, brother? I'm pulling it up. It's something just happened. This comes from Flashback on X. This says, it's end the truth embargo. Oh, I see. Here we go. I'm not probably going to play the whole thing, but...
The United States government knew about the ET presence no later than July of 1947 in Roswell. Made the decision at that time to keep that from the American people. Fine. Almost exactly 5 years later to the week, there was a significant flyover of Washington, D.C. The U.S. government had a problem. General John Sanford made the response for the government, which was equivocative, but not unreasonable. But also there came a response from Donald Keogh, who flat out said, these are extraterrestrials. It's not human. Again, the government made the decision to keep this from the American people. 10 years later, 1962,
Why?
We had the Cuban Missile Crisis, where we almost had a nuclear war. Only 4 years after that, these craft started appearing over our nuclear facilities and shutting our nuclear weapons down. How many times this happened in the 60s, we don't know. Because the Air Force probably at some point was able to keep a much tighter rein on the outcome. But witnesses for a number of these shutdowns came forward. They have been trying to testify before Congress for 30 years, which is when they initially made the decision to start coming forward, led by Captain Robert Salas.
All right, I'm going to pause it there for a second. All right. So my thing is this, and you know, you've heard me say it before. Why do you need to do it in front of Congress? Just come out and say it. Go on the news or hell, the internet. Just come on out, spit it. I don't understand why they can't. I understand why they wouldn't want to chance it, but they can do it. Anybody can, right? But the thing is, there better be evidence to back it up. If you're going to put your life and your family's lives on the line, because that's apparently what you're doing when you are treasonous about aliens and you were told never to talk about something or else. And you know what? Yeah. Or else has happened. Yeah. So, I don't know, man. it's just, for me, I'd like to see somebody like Elizondo, since he supposedly knows stuff, just say it. Just say it. Tell us where the evidence is, show us the evidence, and tell us the story. All right? Anybody in the government can do that has that information. If you have the evidence in your hand, concrete evidence, a piece of metal that can move or grow or stretch, or, pictures of an alien, DNA, whatever, something that you can prove that is from ET, get out there and tell the world. I don't understand. What's the problem? Well, nobody wants to die prematurely. No, nobody's gonna die. Because it's not real. Right? That's what the government would say. If the cat got out of the bag that way, they would say it's not real. This guy's bonkos. And then they'll make up that, oh, he's got medical history. Maybe he does. Maybe he has. A lot of these guys have PTSD in the military and the government, shit like that. So they would go after character, and then maybe 6 months to a year down the road, the brakes stop working. You know what I mean? Something like that. Or his soup was too cold. You know what I mean? It froze his brain. Whatever story you want to say for the passing of said whistleblower. Yeah, that's what we need to happen. Sadly, somebody could lose their life. So scary shit. If it was me, I'd keep my mouth shut. Yeah. Stop playing. Stop taunting the government. Either you're going to do it or don't.
The government has not allowed them to testify. And in fact, it has virtually ghosted them. Was
There
about
you
the
go.
only thing they could do. All right. And so that was in the 60s. Again, the government kept this from the American people. Decades went on. And then we start to approach what I think is the end game, the end of the truth embargo. And we start moving into that 7-year period starting in 2017. But it's not been easy. It's been slow. There's been pushback. There's been some wins and losses, but we are moving toward disclosure without question. However, we are also moving toward nuclear war. Just that one thing alone is enough to be justification for more action from them.
God.
And so as we stall on the disclosure process, we suddenly have what the history will call the era of the drone swarms, the drone swarm flap. Let me take you back to May 17th of 2022. At that time, we had a hearing in front of the subcommittee of the Intelligence Committee in the Senate. Scott Bray and Ronald Moultrie. It was the first hearing, by the way, since the last one in 1968. So we're talking 54 years. So that's progress. And they came in, they were working for the UAP task force, and they testified. It wasn't, grandiose. It was kind of basic. A lot of people were not satisfied. But at that hearing, you may recall, a video was presented, a video that had emerged not too long before the hearing was held. And it involved a drone swarm around one of our ships at night, not over New Jersey, not over the UK, not over some part of the United States, but over one of our ships at night. And they did not shoot them down. In fact, they didn't do anything. And the only reason we got that film is because, well, a lot of sailors have cameras. They're allowed to take cameras with them. And somebody filmed it and it got in our hands. And Scott Bray tried to explain it, but it was really painful. So the drone swarm era goes all the way back to 2022. And it has been escalating ever since.
True.
And so here is my conclusion.
True.
The extraterrestrials have lost their patience. And the risk to us as a civilization has only increased. And so they decided we're going to end this nonsense. And so they are doing incursions, using their devices, whatever they are, not just in one place, not in two places, not on one continent, multiple continents. And the U.S. government knows it.
So these aren't drones? They're alien drones? Can somebody please let me know if that's what he's saying? That what we're seeing are not man-made. Those are alien drones. We'll call them unmanned, but we don't know. But is that what he's saying? Yes? Can I go? I got to go back a few seconds. This is really, this is unreal what he's saying. I usually don't have anything negative to say about Stephen Bassett. He's a pretty even keel guy. He says what's on his mind. That's why I've always respected his work. But this is really a stretch. I'm surprised at this. All right, I'm going to play back what he just said because it was so amazing.
The extraterrestrials have lost their patience. And the risk to us as a civilization has only increased. And so they've decided we're going to end this now.
Wait, the risk to us has escalated. What risk? What's the risk? That doesn't make sense.
Terrestrials have lost their patience. And the risk to us as a civilization has only increased. And so they've decided we're going to end this nonsense. And so they are doing incursions, using their devices, whatever they are, not just in one place, not in two places, not on one continent, multiple continents. And the U.S. government knows it. And what do? Here's what they do, right? You can't shoot them down. They know they're extraterrestrial, I can assure you. Right? Trying to shoot down extraterrestrial craft of any kind or orbs of any kind, you end up killing human beings.
That's why they're saying to not shoot them down, because there's aliens inside. And then he says you would be killing humans. That's what he said. Listen.
You can't shoot them down. They know they're extraterrestrial, I can assure you. Right? Trying to shoot down extraterrestrial craft of any kind or orbs of any kind, you end up killing human beings.
Told you. You end up killing human beings? How? 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 Because it lands on them? I mean, the odds are really slim there, Stephen.
And it's hopeless. You don't want to send up piloted craft because they can crash. So you send up your own drones to somehow monitor them as best you can. And so what you're seeing is a mix of military drones and non-human craft entities of whatever type they want.
That's what I said.
Engaging in some, I guess, process, probably mostly surveillance by us of them. And that is all the government can do. And so what the ETs and their genius have done is put the United States government, the UK government in impossible position finally. In other words, we can't tell you what they really are, though we know, but we can't stop them from doing this. And they continue to do it, and they will continue to do it. And the pressure on the government, the embarrassment for the government will become excruciating.
No, it won't. Because you know who? Trump won't put up with it. He will order a shoot down. And if that doesn't seem to go through, one of us is going to shoot it down. We don't want him flying around. We're going to shoot him. I'm curious to know what an alien looks like, all right? I'm curious. Who's flying it? I want to shoot it down. Well, not me. I mean, we the people. Somebody is going to shoot it down. And I bet it happens in Texas before anywhere else. But it's going to happen. It'll probably happen within a few weeks. There's only so much we are going to put up with. Hey, look, they allowed cities to be burned for 3 years, to be taken over, to be turned into poverty havens for drug addicts and criminals. What do they care if you shoot down a few drones? I wish I could. I don't have good aim, but somebody out there will do it. And guess what? You know what they're going to find? Drone technology. A lot of light bulbs and wires and batteries. Oh my.
And those people within the United States government that somehow have decided that we will never know this truth as long as they walk this face of the earth will finally just capitulate to the growing number of people within our government think it's time we know the truth about this. And so this is an ET-driven intervention to get us into the post-disclosure.
No fucking way. I'd bet my soul on it. That's not what's going on. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So the ETs are going to strong arm the government, the U.S. government, the world now, to tell them that they exist, or they're going to keep this charade up until they break. Trump ain't going to do that. Trump's going to shoot it down. He's going to find out what's in it, who's doing it, what is going on, and the charade will be over. It'll be over by the end of January, probably. Trump gets in on the 20th. About 10 days, right? 31 days in January. Take a Sunday off. Boom. Yeah. If the drone incursions are still going on and there's no war before Christmas, I still think something imminent is awaiting in the wings. Because what Stephen Bassett is saying to me doesn't make sense. It almost sounds like it's like this is what he thinks is going on, and he doesn't have any evidence to the contrary. This is just his opinion. I would put my soul on the line that it's not aliens. Doesn't make sense. It just, why? Why do they have to do this? Why don't the aliens just visit one of the heads in a government in the middle of the night? Just pop up at his place, right? Say, Beelzebub said, we need to unite. Let's go get all the other heads around this grand planet you have here, and let's figure out a way to work together. Are you in? Right? Why do they have to do all this? Doesn't make sense. It's to create a threat to get the money they need for their black budget, secret budget, top secret, whatever you want to call it, program, to do whatever it is they need to do. My thing is, I don't think you guys have to lie anymore. I think if you just ask, say, hey, we want to find out if these are aliens. You going to give us a little bit of money? Tax money for research? How much do you need? There you go. We need 500 million. What? 500 million. $500 million. We really want to know. We'll give you 100 million. Really? Huh? All right. Well, we'll do it. Why don't we just do it that way? Just give them 100 mil. Say, hey, you know what? Figure it out. It's not going to happen. So all you got to do is just be honest with us from here on out. We need them. You don't have to play the game anymore. But we can't let our adversaries know that we have that. They already know. Everybody knows you got the technology. But if we come out and actually say it, then we're actually admitting it for once, for once. Yeah, well, jig is up. That's that. Nobody knows. This is unbelievable. Let's hear the rest.
World before we blow ourselves to hell. The current engagement of it is to send up our own drones to try to, I don't know, follow them, do what we can. The whole thing is a giant fiasco, and it only leads one way, right? There's so many of these things can go on, and so many members of the Senate or the House or the DOD that have to come out with ridiculously idiotic answers and make complete fools of themselves before they realize if we would end this truth embargo, we could stop making fools of ourselves and our government and move on with civilization. That's the narrative that I'm using for this. I'm very comfortable with it, but I certainly invite those that disagree. Thank you.
All right. That was excellent. Thank you for sharing that, person with the hard name. Yeah, right on. That was a good, I'm looking for you. Hey, welcome to the show. How are you? That was pretty cool. Gigi Abulin too. Hi. Hey, Buzzertone 1. How are you too? Hey, Samo. Missed you yesterday. How you doing? I'm looking for that person. Oh, there he is. Or she. This person. Thank you very much for sharing that link. All right. Well, whatever this event that is happening to us is, whatever it means, we're going to find out real soon. I am baffled at some of the things we saw tonight. Some of those videos just, they're almost too good to be true. And I just want to know why it's only at night. That to me is a real annoyance, which means they can be followed back to their base, wherever it is. So let's say you do it during the daytime. The lights don't mean anything. As soon as somebody spots it during the daytime, they can follow it back home. So if they do it at night, they turn off the lights, they can fly home safely. Nobody can find them. Unless they're using night vision. Somebody with night vision, and I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet, where even a civilian has followed it with night vision. It's going to happen. The longer this goes on, the risk widens of being caught. One of those things malfunctioning, somebody shooting it down, right? So it's fun. It's fun, and it scares the shit out of me as well. Because I'm not sure if this is recon for bombs, which I think they already have. I think China and our adversaries have everything they need already. They don't need to come over here and go, no, what'd we forget? Nothing's changed. They got everything. They know where all the targets are already. So this drone incursion can mean many different things. It could mean exactly what Bassett said. It could be aliens using this type of technology, which looks similar to us. I mean, if you go back and look at the videos and the pictures back 50 years ago, they were disc-shaped objects, metallic. Are we still on? Are we okay? Shit. So, yeah. Kenneth Arnold saw crescent-shaped, skipping along the air-shaped objects. So they looked like man-made objects 50, 60, 70 years ago. I'm telling you, man, something's up. So if they are alien, I think it's weird that they would do it this way. I don't know any other way. My way, like let's say the Independence Day way. If they were to come in, even Arrival, even if they come in and they go to all the major cities in the world, or the major cities, I guess, yeah, or every continent, that looks like an invasion, right? If they just go to one place that they think they can communicate with these humans, then it's less invasive. It's more of one-on-one, right? You don't feel so, like they're everywhere. I think that's how they would have to do it. Now, we're somewhere in between an invasion and one-on-one, where they're using smaller craft, no Independence Day, 2 mile, 10 mile, 30 mile, 1,000 mile wide craft isn't hoovering over Manhattan, Phoenix, or LA. So, all right, Britain and all the other countries. So nothing like that is happening. These are little pieces, little tiny pieces that are like flies. And they're shooting their lights out as they're flying by. And they know the humans are like, oh my God, da-da-da. Right? They see us. They see it in the newspaper. They see it on the internet. Oh, look at these. Look at it on Facebook. Right? So they see us getting, they see me. They see you seeing me talking about them wherever they are. They're like, oh, look at GUFON. I hope it's that. And I hope they're friendly. And I mean you no harm. My fans, friends, and family mean you no harm. Be a subscriber and get your life saved today on GUFON. Well, that's it for tonight, everybody. You can think what you want. Until we get an official announcement, we still don't know. And that's why we keep talking about the drone show. Until tomorrow, we'll see you again. It's a member show with a friend. Oh, GUFON says, have a good weekend. That's what we do here. We have a good time. Thank you, moderators and super chatters, for keeping the show bumping. You can still help support the show with the super chat, super sticker, PayPal, Cash App. All the links are in the show description. You can even become a member. And I want to thank the newcomers and veterans for yapping it up in the chat room, getting to know each other, becoming friends, family, and whatever. We do it every night. Literally every night. What do we do? Truthology for ufology. And we do it for you every night. Yeah, every night. All right? So with that being said, enjoy the rest of your weekend. The holiday's almost upon us. We've got a double banger. We've got Christmas, then we got New Year's. I don't know about you, but I'm freaking excited. I might have Christmas alone this year. It's going to be a good one, folks. With that being said, if you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out. Alien bless.
Look at this thing. It's rotating.